Hello everyone, welcome to another PDS Afterthought Podcast.
Yay!
I'm also Ricky Blair.
Oh God.
Hello, I'm Wiki Bear.
You do know that's copyright contempt.
I'm not Wiki Bear.
Alright. No worries.
I don't know. It shouldn't that phrase can't be copyrighted that easily.
Yes, but it might be. You know how YouTube is.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's a big deal.
Actually, it's just a few seconds, so I don't think they.
Yes, it's nothing.
I suppose. Okay, carry on.
Alright. Happy New Year, everyone, and today we will be doing we'll be viewing some bizarre websites. I don't know if I can call this bizarre, but according to the reference that where I took this some particular websites, it will cure your boredom somehow.
Somehow.
Alright, so this question has been hanging for quite some time now. Let's click on the
Of course.
It went for the easy answer.
You suck, web turtles. Why should you never iron a corned beef? Fuck, how the hell do you learn that?
Wait, I think this is a pun!
I get it.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's a good thing that
Well, it's
Alright, next one.
What is the only common four-letter word that's ends in suffix "any"?
I don't know. Deny. Too many.
Deny?
I don't think that I can think of still.
Probably not. There's probably some witty thing. Oh well.
Let's check the answer. Oh, it's
Deny.
Oh, I got it.
You got it.
Okay, next one.
Zero.
If you were born in December, how could your birthday be in the summer? If you're in the southern hemisphere.
It depends.
Yeah, you did it.
Next. Fish.
When a virgin gives birth, she throws away the grape.
Is that supposed to be a question?
No, I think it's supposed to mean something. It's like a bugtong.
I don't know. I don't remember what a draper is.
Banana.
What? I don't. What? Does anybody get it?
You know how bananas grow, and yung puso ng saging it just falls off. That's a banana.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mhm. Oh. Okay. It's. I think the it's okay, but it seems to be.
It's a riddle.
No. Each one of them is parang there are different kinds of problems na. What? I don't know. It's just confusing a bit. Some are riddles, some are questions.
Yeah, it's a mix of everything.
It's a bit confusing. Anyway,
Okay,
next. Fish. Right.
Alright, next.
Why do postmen carry letters? I don't know.
Yeah,
It's their
I don't know
job.
this one.
Because the letters can't go anywhere by themselves. Yeah, it's their job.
Oh yeah. No shit, Sherlock.
Next.
Alright.
Lighter than what I'm made of, more is hidden than a stream. An iceberg.
Yeah, probably an iceberg.
Oh, nice. That's right. Alright, next. Oh, there we go. Next.
Okay, read it.
Wow.
Robert and David were preparing to have a water-blowing fight. No fair, cried Robert. You have 3 times as many as I do, David said. Fine. And gave Robert 10 more balloons. Still not fair, Robert. You still have 10 as many as I do. How many
I'm
more
too lazy to complete.
It's some kind of. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. There's a reason why I don't do word problems for a living. Of words I know, 6 letters it contains, subtract just 1 and 12 is what remains. What is this word? Oh. No, I'm thinking.
It's a
Okay, just go ahead. I think the 12 is what remains is a dozen. I don't know what the original word is.
Okay.
Dozens. Okay. Which side of the turkey? Which side of the turkey is the most feathers? The outside. Wait, where's Isa?
I think she got disconnected.
Oh right, yeah, you can see that. Next. Start with 2 pitchers each half full of water. Put all
Didn't they
this
do this
water
in Die Hard 3?
Die Hard?
Didn't they do something like this in Die Hard 3?
And you put all of this water into one. To be able to tell which
I don't know, put color on the picture. Put color on the water. What about you? What do you think? Freeze the pictures and drop the water into the pail as a block of ice. Okay.
And I had
Pampiloso pa naman daw ako eh. Puro pampiloso pa yung masagot.
What has 50 heads and 50 tails?
Hi Isa, welcome back.
50 people.
A half dollar.
50 animals. 50 animals.
50 pennies.
Hey.
Ah! Hello, welcome back, Isa.
Thank you. DLBC and stuff.
You. Well, for the matter, it's 50 coins of any kind, really. Other than the colors, what the words orange, silver, and purple have in common?
Yeah, the letter R
The E?
and E.
I don't know.
Yeah, R and E.
They all have 6 letters.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's that too.
What do you think? Other than being colors, what the words orange, silver, and purple have in common?
Yeah, they have 6. It's either they have 6 letters or They all have the letters R and E.
Just go ahead.
On the answer? Okay.
Really?
That's wrong. Well, I guess it's sorta right. Anyway.
Well, actually, there are some rhymes with orange and
No,
silver.
ano yan? Ano na yan? Strictly speaking about rhymes, there's none that rhymes with them.
Yeah, you have to
Pero-
kind of corrupt. You have to kind of corrupt the English language to be able to rhyme.
No,
Orange.
no need to corrupt it. It can't be a rhyme in traditional sense. Nakita ko yung parang example yung katulad ng example ni Eminem. Parang it's some sort of other kind of rhyme. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, let's just go on. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, but yeah, traditionally speaking, nah.
Shortly after jumping from an aircraft at 5,000 or so feet,
Oh my god!
when he looks up, he sees a rather large hole in his parachute. Nonetheless, he lands safely without assistance and without using his reserve. Why did he survive? All parachutes have a giant hole on top.
Yeah, there's that, and he also has a second parachute.
No, I mean without using his reserve chute.
Without losing his reserve chute, how did he survive?
Because most like the basic parachute will always have a large hole on top to bleed out some of the excess.
It's part of this. So yun siguro it's part of the design.
Yep.
The more you know.
Next.
Okay, as I watch, I see the road pass me by, all the good, the bad, the good, and I watch and wait, and patiently sit. They never began, and so shall I, so never quit. My only presence is my being, it's hardly noticed. Thing. What is this? Passes life in this era, and you can run it. For all the worth. What is this? Time?
It's either life or death.
Yeah. Hey, I said time.
It's time. You got it right.
Next. You get many of me, but never enough. After the last one, your life soon will snuff. You have one of me, but one day a year. What's the last one? When the last one is gone, your life disappears. Days.
Birthday? Oh,
Birthdays.
yay.
Which is heavier, a pound of feathers or a pound of gold?
Neither.
They're the same. They're a pound. They're both a pound. Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. They use a different measurement for. I remember seeing this in the show before, but I just forget.
Wow.
They have this convoluted they have this different measurement for gold because it's precious metal and whatnot. But yeah,
Next. What didn't Adam and Eve have that everyone else has? Parents?
they didn't they didn't have any
Belly
clothes.
buttons.
It's
Belly buttons.
Yeah, parents. Well, technically, God was their
Parents.
parent. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, parents, yeah.
That's it?
But then again, objection, Your Honor. Considering that it was God that made them, that's
Yeah, but he was less of a parent and more of a creator.
yeah, but still, creating something is also considered in some sense as being the parent of that thing, diba? But yeah, anyway, whatever. Next one.
A father,
Father,
son, and
son.
grandson are walking.
I think you've seen.
Metaphor.
Oh my God, it's another one of those math things.
Forget about it. I'm not gonna do this.
My son is running way too late. Grandson is his mom.
Yeah, just click it. It's a math problem. Yuck. Go next one. Get away with you.
Why is there so many math problems here?
They're not riddles. Those are actual math problems. No. Next one.
Let's just check the answer.
Wow.
An old man said to a young man, I have a daughter, she has as many brothers, but she has sisters. Oh, god damn it!
Let's just wait for the answer. Okay, no.
I'm not gonna do that. Next!
Get some.
Okay. Hildegard was taken to the dungeon and presented with two doors, each protected by a single guard. Hello? Are you still there? Okay,
Still
good.
here, still here.
One guard led to freedom and the other to a hungry lion. The question is limited to a yes-no answer. Hildegard knew there's a tricky pair of guards, one would always lie, the other would always tell the truth. The guards knew behind which door lay free and which door led to the lie. And knew who was the liar and who was the truth-sayer, but how was Hildegard to know the difference? Hildegard devised a way and went happily on her way. What was the question?
I forgot about how to answer this. Anybody remember?
Nope.
Click.
God, it hurts. Will the other guards say you have the door to freedom? And if the guards knew she was at the door to the line, the guards would say no. She knew she was standing in front.
Okay.
Convoluted logic.
You're basically putting
Convoluted
both.
logic.
You're basically putting both of them against each other.
That's not a riddle.
They can trickle down, they can tickle to, or make you sneeze or comfort you. The rustling sound you've rarely heard unless you're a pillow or a bird. What are they? What?
Feathers?
Feathers?
No, wait. Air?
Unless you're a pillow or a bird.
Yeah. These are. I think these are feathers. Yeah.
Feathers?
Yay.
You know, I like how they're either super easy or math problems.
Yeah. Wait, the thing is, why do they trickle down?
I have no idea.
Everything else makes sense for feathers, but
Some will use me while others will not. Some have remembered well, others have forgot. For profit, for gain, I'm used expertly. I can't be picked off the ground or tossed into the sea. Only gain from patience and time can you unravel the rhyme. Experience?
Oh.
yeah, I think also experience.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. It's sort of the same. Yeah,
Similar.
it's sort of the same. But yeah, I guess.
You in my Lamborghini.
Next.
Born in Lamborghini. Knowledge.
Why did the nutty kid throw a bucket of water out of the window? Oh boy, I think this is another pun.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's another pun. He wanted to see waterfall. Oh, okay. Wanted to make a big. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I like your answer more.
Who always goes to bed with shoes on? Horses?
The dead.
They're dead.
A horse.
Well, no, that's not true. But anyway, whatever.
A father's child, a mother's child, we have no one's son. Who am I?
Their daughter.
Daughter?
Yeah.
A daughter. Oh, not another map problem.
No, Matt. Skip. Yes.
Let's just see the answer. fun. You know what? Let's just visit another website.
Yeah, let's get out of here. This thing sucks.
It's too random kasi it doesn't they don't follow a form. Hello again, welcome back, Miss Wiki Bear.
Miss.
Welcome back, Wiki Bear.
Hi, we're
Oh God, why did you?
Yay!
Ah,
Okay, let's see optical illusions index. Is this thing loading? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Can anyone see this?
Yes, I can. You gotta move your eyes around.
Click on the number of black dots in the image below.
I don't see any black dots.
You gotta move your eyes around.
Hmm?
Yep.
You gotta move your eyes around.
35.
35?
35. I don't know. How
I
does it-
personally
what-
don't
what-
think
what-
there's any, I personally don't think there's any black dots.
Next. Are the lines below straight or are they curved? They're all straight.
All straight.
They're all straight.
Is the blue side in the front or in the back?
You know, this one
Could be either.
This one confuses
I think it's in the front. No, I think it's in the front. Kasi
Could be.
it depends on your perspective. It's the blue side. If you think about it, its perspective is it's pointing to the upper left, back corner.
I think it's in the
Kasi the important thing that you should know is that the important thing you should know is that the oranges the blue square is whole. Buo siya. It can't be at the back if it can it can be
Yes,
in the
it
back.
can be at the back.
Actually, yeah, it can.
Uh-huh.
No, I think mali ako.
It can be on the
It's
front,
actually more
it can be on
probable
the front.
in the back.
It could be at the back, it could be at the front.
No.
It could be at
Well,
the front. and it
actually,
could
that's
be-
the problem. The thing is the three middle lines. It all depends on the three middle faces. If they're
Is this another bad
if-
problem?
Are you seriously gonna have to explain yourself for this?
No, I'm just I have nothing to do for the night. That's why I'm puzzling over it, even though I know it's both answered.
Next.
Both is right.
It's called over analysis.
It's not a spiral. It's not a spiral.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all circles.
Different center.
Okay. Oh yeah, they're all circles.
Click.
Next.
They're both the same size.
Click.
Next. What?
Yeah.
Temporarily. Click.
Okay.
Go back.
Okay, this
Go
sucks.
back.
Okay, this sucks. Let's go to another website.
Na-virus naman yung website na pinili mo. Sige no.
Yeah, they do have the same color. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, one question.
Yeah?
Do you guys know of this website? called Surviving the World.
What?
Surviving? The world? What?
Surviving the World.
Type it in.
This is not a
No.
this is not a this is simply put a fact check.
Sinabi ko sa kanya.
What? A fact check? A fact check?
It's a fact channel.
A fact
It's a parang
Ooh, nice.
daily facts. It's yeah. Though I don't think we can go through all of them because they're currently at less than 3,056. But yeah, the fun thing about this website is I just remembered it because of all the all the fact things we've been doing. But yeah, this is a fun place to go if you can't do it if you don't remember. If you have nothing to do.
If you're bored.
Just
Yeah.
go there already.
No, I already sent the link.
Where?
It's in Rabbit.
In Rabbit.
It's basically a fun fact. It's a channel dedicated to fun facts.
Okay, let's see.
Well, that and it's not. It's also about
What?
funny quotes.
Oh, by the way, I've been watching videos of people burning down hornets' nests.
What?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because hornets, especially the bald-head hornets, prey on honeybees.
Oh, okay. I don't mind it then.
And yeah, it's basically, these hornets are considered pests and they are usually exterminated. Extreme prejudice.
Well, they're horrible creatures of the gates of the realms of hell. So them dying off is not a big problem.
Most of the time, they are sent off by really just burning it.
Mm,
A more humane way would be to vacuum all the hornets into a collecting bin, but it's not as fun.
I think this current lesson that's on the screen, we should share it to Doc.
Scientists use the biggest
Yes.
of salmonella that can be used to attack and destroy certain tumors. Science.
Science, it's excellent.
Oh yeah, I think I remember this website more. Yes, the Doc will hit this website. You can just click random if you want, considering there's so many. Wait, what? What do you mean?
From Alex.
What's the best way to befriend a bear?
Seriously?
Yeah, okay. Go out and catch a salmon for a bear in the wild with the bare hand. After catching the salmon, stare at it. Notice its big pointy teeth. Realize you're going to feed the salmon to something that has bigger, pointier teeth that would quite possibly eat you. And go befriend something a little more dose.
Seriously, you don't want to mess with the salmon. Do you really not want to? So you... Oh, basically stare at the salmon, stare at its teeth. Remember the bear has bigger teeth.
And go befriend something, less aggressive. How to ethically cheat at poker? According to Thomas Hobbes,
Hobbs.
tax the winnings of every hand for the good of the sovereign.
Oh my god. Of course, the other players need to show me your hands.
Ubermensch. Ubermensch.
These are all philosophers, right?
Yep. Whereas Superman encourages the other players into showing you their hands.
Nietzsche, of course. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, this is why I remember liking this website.
Neil.
I'm happier.
Mathematically weigh the consequences of cheating and how much good or happiness it brings to each person involved. Fail to notice the others have already won all of your money.
Ouch. Mil.
Next,
Pilosopo.
Burrito.
definitions
Mil-
part 9. Burrito. A male sleeping style which involves wrapping the covers all around your and cocooning yourself inside. Okay, next. Tortilla, the female version.
Oh man.
Can you link that to me? The specific lesson?
Alright. Sending it in the Discord. Wait.
Thank you.
75. Oh shit.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh my god, this is so wrong. Sige, after that one, go to this one.
Fad of comical misspellings leads to common usage of all correct. Abbreviation fad leads to use of OK. Texting abbreviation leads to K. Smart Alex leads to people saying potassium. Worse than hard Alex lead to people throwing bananas at each other.
Hey.
Okay.
The power of science. One more.
Wait, no. Click this one for ano. Yung the one I placed in Rabbit.
Alright.
Copy it. Wait, yeah, we can look at this one first.
Alright.
What is right? Because such a heady question should be directed to the internet, which is basically the digital version of a dirty, creepy cat lady. Would you rely on the answer you got from her? Anyway, this is just a guess. But life is your search for the intersection of happiness and responsibility. You don't get a map. Everyone you ask will give you different directions on how to get there. It's easy to get lost or forget where you're going, and you might never get there, or you might stay for a while before getting lost again. And if that sounds cliche, well, yeah, it is. Every answer to that question is some cliche variation on be happy and don't be an asshole. The straightforward version doesn't work as well in speeches, on posters, or yearbook quotes. So life is a search for mission, journey, highway, dream, whatever. If you're happy, If you're happy and not an asshole, then whatever works for you is fine. In the meantime, want a beer?
Yep, give me one.
Anyway, the one I gave you, it's short.
Alright.
It's way short.
Say what you want about families with 4 generations of inbreeding, but at least you don't have to do much travel for Thanksgiving.
No.
So wrong.
I cringe.
It's wrong.
Historical retrospective. The Roaring Twenties. Finding forces at work behind the Roaring Twenties.
20s. Booming economies, urbanization, suffrage, speakeasies and prohibition, growth of jazz, surrealism and new dance moves, flapper fashion, awesome phrases like the snake's hip, the eel's ankle, and the elephant's instep.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Lisa. Hello?
Hello.
I'm there.
Yes. WikiBear, this website will be good for you. It has a lot of fun facts. It has 3,056 facts.
Yeah, facts.
Fun. And
Yeah.
most of them are puns as well.
Yeah, facts. The thing that cell phones replaced it.
Yes. I got that.
Cell phones.
I got that.
I got it. Sure, you had a great night drinking and carousing with friends the night before, so upon waking up, go ahead and raise your arm in celebration. Just avoid sitting up for a while. It would just make your victory feel very temporary. Hangover.
Hangover.
Excuses for bad posture. Age 5 to 10, not knowing better. Age 14, 11 to 14, to video games. Age 15 to 18, rebelling against parents. Age 18 to 30, crushing weight of parents' expectations. 31 to 45, crushing weight of spouse's disappointment. 46 to 55, trying to exercise like a teenager. 56 plus, being old,
Big
diet
old
layoff.
Being old, dang it, layoff.
So do you and Pancho count as that?
What? Wait. Next one, miracles. Placido, you need to have your quota of participation. Read this one.
What? No, why?
Yes. What? Yes. Read. You're playing something, aren't you?
Yes, what gave you that idea?
Shush! Read this one. It's your weekly quota of participation. Papish.
The fuck is this?
Just read it.
If you pulled off a miracle about 2,000 years ago, something like raising the dead or turning water to wine, they'd be ready to call you a prophet and make you their leader. If you pulled off a miracle in the Dark Ages or in the late 1600s in Salem, Massachusetts, you'd be called a witch and they'd be ready to drown you or burn you at the stake. So it really is true what they say. There is a time and place for everything.
Okay.
Oh, and don't forget the Spanish Inquisition. Man, Torquemada would have had one hell of a time with Jesus.
Oh man. Thinking about it, in a morbid way, it would really not be good for some biblical figure to show up during the Spanish Inquisition.
Yep.
Good job, Isa. Hello.
Yes.
There's,
Hello.
I think there's another person here.
What?
What?
Wait, no. That's you. It's Rabbit.
Like,
Oh yeah, Isa, that's yours.
Yeah, I know this.
Read. Papish. You guys need to participate. Read
Yeah.
this.
If man is made in God's image, then God's sense of humor is incredibly bipolar.
Next.
Next.
Twisted.
Laundry. Socks aren't like spaghetti. You can't just throw them up against the wall to see if it sticks. So you know they're done. If you have to wonder, it's time to do the washes. Well, yeah.
What?
If your laundry sticks to the wall, that means they really need to get cleaned. Speaking of walls that needs to be cleaned, hello PM.
Fuck you.
Tangin.
Hi PM.
And
I
fuck
don't
you
get
too,
it.
Raph.
I haven't said anything direct yet. Why the hostility?
And I know where you're pointing
Well,
to.
the thing is, I haven't said anything yet.
Shut up.
Preparations. So who's gonna read this?
You read it, you asshole.
Okay then. Today, like every day, could be a huge day for you. You might meet influential people, impress your colleagues, make a significant discovery, chance in, change into your
Chance into your
chance into your true love. Who knows what might happen? So make sure you're prepared. Zip up your fly. Yep. That's
What?
that's that's actual preparation.
Always zip your fly.
Professional world. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Did your parents coddle you as a child, tell you that you were just unique and special as everyone else? Well, guess what? In the real world, not everyone needs to have it easy and beyond. If you try going at life the same way, there will be only one position for you left out.
Ouch.
Ouch.
No, that means if you get special privileges in the real world, everyone's gonna hate you.
Yeah, you're singling yourself out if you don't try to blend in. It's a tough subject. Next, Pedialyte and what? What the hell is Pedialyte?
I don't know.
We should ask Doc.
Pedialyte. Pedialyte helps prevent dehydration and replace fluids, nutrients, and electrolytes lost through vomiting and diarrhea in adults, child, and infants. It's basically Gatorade.
No, it's those oral. It's kind of like those oral rehydration salts that you drink when you
Yeah, yung mga that yung parang puting
that electrolytes thing. Yeah. That one.
Yeah, it's
Ingredients: 1 part Pedialyte, 1 part vodka. Instructions: mix the ingredients. No, sure, the cocktail will allow you to consume a large amount of alcohol without throwing up, but why would you want to?
Well, it depends.
Because it prevents your stomach from absorbing all the alcohol. Next.
X.
Rumination on opening day. It's true what they say. All the best nicknames have already been taken.
Nicknames.
El Guapo.
Well,
Next.
I beg to differ, but anyway, pizza joints. Oh, Peter may want this.
You want a piece of me?
Yes.
Pizza me? Oh my god, yeah. Someone post this for Peter.
Okay, I'm gonna give you that.
Oh my god.
Yes, you want a pizza me? More than pizzas, rest in pizza. Our conversation, please. Pick up the pizzas. Follow the pizzas. Yeah, someone give this to Peter and then and make sure to also link it to Doc.
I gave the link in the Discord chat.
I'm doing that. No, I'm posting it on my wall, man.
Post it and link both PM and
You want the pizza with?
do it in FB. It needs to be public.
Rest in pizza.
Next one.
Pick up the pizza.
Okay, and pick up the pizzas.
Next one. That's good.
Pizza out.
Fall to pizzas. Leave us in pizza.
Let me say
Pizza of the action.
Nasty pizza work. Oh my god. That's what we can use. And nasty pizza work.
Pizza kid.
Pizza out. Pizza out.
Peace out. Peace out. Oh my god. Okay, next one. Yes.
It's fun with
The Doc and Peter must know that one.
Yep.
Right. Origins of alcohol. Whether you like it or not, science is at least a little responsible for the alcohol you're drinking. So be a little grateful. This is technically true even if you're drinking crappy beer, although clever marketing of crap is far more responsible.
Okay.
Our men just spits that will eat anything you put in front of them, provided that has some semblance of flavor.
Yes.
Okay, American might eat more, but what I've been seeing from my travels and interactions with international students is that the inhalation of food by men is certainly knows no borders.
Men will just eat anything.
Pretty much.
All for bad news.
You guys are not safe always
Oh, wow.
to be stunned. Everyone needs to be stupid before they're ready to grow up. Ouch!
Wow. I don't agree with being stupid before you're ready to grow up.
But again, it's in another way. It can be interpreted as you learning from experience. But yeah, it's not a universal thing. But anyway, that's not the point, I guess. Example of bike rage. In the words of FDR, share the road, Jack.
Just like rage. Road rage. Example of road rage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Des, you probably know this one. We can read this one later because it's rather long. Do you know the parang yung Reddit story of the United Federation of Hold My Beer? I got this.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I think you're the one that linked it to me. But yeah, I think it's something we can read in this segment as well. It's very fun, but it's long, so we'll do that later.
Okey-dokey.
I'll put it here in Rabbit. We can do that later. But yeah, this first. Long distance relationships. Who's gonna read this? Isa, read. Hello.
Long distance relationships, especially ones where you haven't seen your significant other in some time, may lead to some fantasizing of what he or she looks like. If this happens when you two finally reunite, don't start it off by saying, "Oh, well, that's disappointing."
Ouch. Ouch. Anyway, let's go.
Last one.
Well,
Sarap naman nun na opening remarks. How to creep people out. Kasi dollars na. Yeah, no, fine. We know you already filled your quota. Who's gonna read this? I'll do it. How to creep people out. Find a veterinarian where they have small veterinarian where they have small free dog treats in a jar at the front desk. Now get a non-dog pet. Teach non-dog pet to enjoy eating dog treats. Prepare to find a new vet.
Shit.
Okay,
that's not a dog.
that's a dick move. But anyway,
Alright.
next. If you guys know any other websites like this, na feel free to enjoy. Feel free to contribute. The one nice thing about obesity. Go ahead. Short time.
The one nice thing about the obesity epidemic is that you'll never struggle to find a ride when your inner tube left in the way.
I don't get it.
The thing there is basically this is implying that you're gonna use the fat guy as your inner tube.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, don't worry. You're still a kind person, Isa. So
There's still...
that's why.
Okay.
Oh, fan art. Oh, okay. Isa, this is probably your shtick.
Fan art is mostly trying to accurately capture the characters and less of trying to add sexual content. Fan fiction,
Aba?
mostly trying to advance the story.
No, it's not mostly. It's not mostly.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, less outlandish than the story. Even less trying to
She found the last sentence.
and mostly adding sexual content. Wow.
I'm sorry, natawa lang ako when you can hear it in Isa's voice when she found out that the yellow part was actually oh. Okay, next one.
And this applies to all fandoms, FYI.
Wait. Actually, that shot's fired. Does that mean, is this true, Isa, but fan art? What?
Compared to fan fiction, yes. Compared to fan fiction, yes, because you see a lot of general purpose art, but almost 75% of all fan fiction you read is a ship fic.
As if someone reads fanfics, I think it's more around 50, but it happens quite often. So not gonna deny that.
Do you seriously not go to Tumblr?
I don't
Well,
surround myself
I think the
with
thing
dirty
is,
things on Tumblr. I follow nice people.
actually, no. The thing is, I pick. I guess the reason why I say 50-50 is because I pick what I read. So
Yeah.
I guess it's more right. Anyway,
Well,
whatever.
As a
And
stalker,
I'm not gonna.
Okay, as a stalker
I'm
of
not gonna
Tumblr,
defend that.
as one of the stalkers in Tumblr, I can say that this is true. This is true. Fanfiction, yes.
Well,
The fanfiction, yes. And the
Well-
fan art, yes. Both of them, yes.
I guess I'm happy that I never got to that part of Tumblr.
You're too freaking
I've been on Tumblr for a long while, but I normally follow artists in Tumblr.
You're too freaking
That's why I don't get
What?
shit
How
like that.
can you not have run into that if you're following
No, as in-
artists?
No, that's a funny thing. Is that all the artists I follow just post art, and the ones that do stories don't do shit like that. So I guess I'm lucky with the people I follow. Anyway, whatever. Next one.
Next.
Cats on the internet. Number of cats on the internet. Time.
Today,
Could do most likely.
To date, where we are now, predicted future status, critical cat overload, doom most likely.
isn't it inverted?
No,
Okay.
no, I think it was. I think the joke is the fact that the dog.
Bad
Well,
jokes.
yeah. That.
All bad jokes
Ah.
should be evaluated in two ways. First, if the listeners actually laughed, and second, if they did not laugh at the joke, how much time you were able to take from them while they listened.
Oh my god. That second part is sadistic.
Yep. Ouch.
Go ahead. Next. Olympic history. Let's go to the previous one if we're going for this. Kasi Olympic history part 2 eh. So it's
Nope.
well, whatever. Let's just do this one. Kasi that's a long one. That's part 2, so it's baka hindi natin magets. What's this?
You know what? Let's just try reading the United Federation of Home Media.
Yeah, let's go over there. It's in the rabbit one na.
Okay.
So who's gonna read it?
Yeah,
I can read it if you want.
let's just switch between each other because this thing is extremely long.
Okay, I'll go first then. Wait, I need to maximize this. Okay, that Federation vessel in the Star Trek, in Star Trek, seems to experience bizarre malfunctions with such overwhelming frequency that isn't just an artifact of division serial format. Nabubulol ako. Sorry. Yeah. Rather, it's because the Federation as a culture are a bunch of deranged hyper neophiles tooling around in ships packed full of beyond cutting edge tech they don't really understand. Endlessly frustrating if you have to fight them because they can pull off an effectively unlimited number of bullshit space magic countermeasures out of their ass. But they're as likely as not to give themselves a lethal five-dimensional wedge in the process. All those rampant holograms and warp core malfunctions and accidentally traveling back in time incidents that doesn't actually happen to anyone else. It's literally just Federation vessels that go off the rails like that, and they do it so on a fairly regular basis.
Okay. So for everyone else in the galaxy, all humans are Doc Brown.
Great Scott.
Aliens who have seen the Back to the Future movies literally don't realize that Doc Brown is meant to be funny. They're just like, yes, that's exactly what human scientists are like in my experience.
The only reason Scotty is chief engineer instead of someone from a species with a higher technological aptitude is because everyone from those species took one look at this Enterprise's engine room and ran away screaming.
Vulcan Science Academy. Why do you
Why?
want another warp core? Human? We're going to plug two of them together and see if we go twice as fast. PSA. Last time we gave you a warp core, you threw it into a sun to see if the sun would go twice as fast. Yeah. I did though. It
It
exploded.
did though.
It exploded.
I love this, especially because of how well it plays with the headcanon that the Federation does so much better against the board than anyone else because beating the board with military tactics is not impossible, but beating them with wacky super science shenanigans works as long as the unique wacky super science shenanigans. Yeah, I love it. Next one.
Remind me of the thing I wrote a while back about humans in a high fantasy world. They're team fuck it, hold my beer. I got this.
I got this.
Impulsive, passionate to a fault, the social structures they built to try and regulate this head-heartedness ironically creates even greater levels of sheer bullheadedness. Even their cooler heads take action in months or weeks.
Or we.
All their great heroes of the past were impossibly rash by by galactic standards. Humans just go with it, which is their great flaw but also their greatest strength.
I want to read this one.
Okay?
The Klingons, okay, we don't get it. Get what? You Vulcans are a bunch of stuffy prisses, but you're also tougher, stronger, and smarter than humans in every single way. Why do you let them run your Federation? Look, this is a species where if you give them two warp cores, they don't do experiments on one and save the other for the. This is a species where two warp cores, they will ask for a third one, immediately plug all three of them into each other, punch a hole into an alternate universe where humans subscribe to an even more destructive ideological system, fight everyone in it because they're offended by that, steal their warp cores, plug those together, punch their way back here, then try to turn a nearby sun into a Taurus, because that was what their initial scientific experiment was for, and they didn't want to waste the trip. They did that last week. We have the write-up right here. It's getting published in about 600 scientific journals across 200 different disciplines because of how many established theories a ridiculous little expedition just called into question. Also, they did turn that sun into a Taurus, and no one actually knows how. This is why we let them do whatever the hell they want. Can we be part of your federation?
I just love that part the most. Nice read. Oh wait, there's more. Come to think of it, look at the first human warp drive thing in the movie. That was not how Vulcans would have done it. You know what? You know what the best evidence for this is? Deep Space Nine almost never broke down. Minor malfunctions that irritated O'Brien to the hell and back, sure, but almost none of the truly weird shit that we felt Voyager and all this Starship Enterprises. What was the weirdest malfunction that DS9 ever had? The senior staff getting trapped as holosuit characters in our man Bashif. That was because a human decided to just dump the transporter buffer into the station's core memory and hope that everything worked out somehow. Which is a bit like swapping your computer's hard drive out for a memory card from a PlayStation 2 and expecting to play a game of Spyro the Dragon with your keyboard and mouse. Next one.
You know what? I'm not even done with this post. Let's talk about the Pegasus. The USS fucking Pegasus. Testbed for the first Starfleet cloaking device. Here we have a handful of humans working in secret to develop a cloaking device in violation of a treaty with the Romulans. They're playing catch-up to trying to develop a technology other species have had for a century. And what do? Do they decide to duplicate a Romulan cloaking device precisely just to see if they can match what the other species has? Nope. They decide, hey, while we're at it, while we're building our very first one of these things, just to find out if it's possible. Let's see if we can make this thing phase us out of normal space so we can fly through planets while we're invisible. But why? Said the one Vulcan in the room. Because that would fucking rule, said the humans, high-fiving each other and slamming cans of 24th century Red Bull.
Wow.
There must be like 20 different counseling groups for non-human engineering students at Starfleet Academy, and every week, in every single one of them, someone walks in and starts up with a story like, our assignment was to repair a phaser emitter, and my one human classmate built a chronometric flux toaster that toasts bread after you've eaten.
Next one. Scroll down.
MacGyver,
MacGyver.
is the equivalent of broken vintage human horror television.
Okay, let me read this one. During orientation at the human college, Vulcans are presented with a list of swear words. What is the word fuck? The innocent young Vulcans want to know. Surely there are more logical. Yeah, you'd think so, said the weary, jaded Vulcans. You really fuck. There is a phrase in Vulcan for the particular moment you understand what the word fuck is for.
This is why the Federation is the only organization to ever stand a chance against the Borg. The Borg can adapt to the brilliant military strategies of the Romulan Star Empire, the Klingons, and even the cold logical and intellectual prowess of the Vulcans. The Borg weren't prepared for a starship captain to lure them into his 50s newer detective hole and wall, and then machine gun them to death with a weapon made out of hard light. I love First Contact.
Yeah, I mean, like, the thing about Star Trek is that, like, Isa, have you watched any of the Star Trek movies?
A few of them.
But, like, you're aware of the whole, like, humans and the Federation and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I love the fact that, what do you call that? I love the fact that people, like, humans are portrayed as, like, these, hold my beer, let's get this shit done. As a human making a comment for the future alien species that search our internet and find this post, all human thought equates to fuck it.
Amen.
Well, the Klingons did try doing things the human way once, and ended up spending half the 22nd century without forehead ridges.
Ah yes, that was the original Klingons from the first.
Basically, we are space orcs with better vernacular.
What?
We are space orcs with better vocabulary.
It's like SG-1. The Asgard went to humanity because they're dumber than the Asgard.
The Borg couldn't study human war doctrine because even the humans don't bother studying it.
VSO.
Time travel is a theoretical impossibility. Humans,
Humans, the chaotic neutral of the science of the sci-fi world. High
High
intelligence,
intelligence
with
also.
all swagger.
also,
R slash humanity.
Hey, you can click on the replies. I think I remember the replies being fun as well.
Wait, let's see.
human. Oh wait, what was that? Okay.
Yeah, let's check this one as
It's like,
check your privileges. If this wasn't here, I would put it. Okay. What's there?
okay. Keep scrolling down. I was looking at something.
Alright.
This one. Okay, so here's my argument. If you knew what we were doing, it wouldn't be science. Vulcan, you do not understand science.
You mean you don't understand science? Go! Ano yung reply dyan?
As you humans would say, you screw around.
Screw around too much. Go! Reply! There's still a reply. Go! There's also, it's not screwing around.
It's science. You do not understand science. I'm writing everything down, aren't I? That's the textbook definition of the difference between science and screwing around. Science, in its most basic term, is to increase our understanding of the universe. Very direct. Okay. Oh, really?
Remember, kids.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Adam did say that. Logan's watching what Buster's going, what the fuck? Duct tape. More fucking duct tape. Yeah, they're right. Adam and Jamie had an obsession with duct tape.
When in doubt, duct tape.
Ito, anyone remember in the next generation at some point?
You have to open the reply.
Yeah. Open the reply, Opish.
Okay.
Yeah.
This goes deeper.
Ay, hindi, wala yun.
You don't have that. That's just talking about Wednesday pressure. Right.
Okay, moving on.
Anyways, by that logic, Zap Brannigan is a genius. If we hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes shall fall like a house of cards. Checkmate! Off topic, but if this post made me realize that if humans were a Pokemon, our moves would be Disable, Confusion, Metronome, and Splash.
Wait, why Splash?
Ay, no, struggles. Something every Pokemon has. We forgot Splash and Learn Swagger.
Anyway, scroll down.
Oh, yeah. I just wonder what aliens would think of the Borderlands series. You have weapons that you throw instead of reload, and they explode.
Yeah, reply.
This is a grenade. It's have 30 grenades inside of it, full of acid. And they're all gonna fly at you. And heal. That's how they go to cardboard box.
And I'm sure I'll find an even stronger one in the next cardboard box or bully mong pile.
Okay, go now. Torg is a paragon of fuck yeah, humanity.
Oh, yeah. Explosions.
Explosion. That sentence is too many syllables. Apologize.
This next one is basically Peter's strategy whenever we play something.
What? This is why the Federation always wins. If we don't know what we're doing, no one else is gonna know either.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Peter does when
That's
we
good to
play
know
something. When we PvP Peter, it's always like, if I don't know what I'm doing, you guys won't know either. And I'm like, oh my god, why?
My human classmate built a chronomatic toaster that toasts bread after
You've eaten it.
eaten it.
Ano yung replies dyan?
Here to end, but why? The
Vulcans could learn from your use of fucking this sentence.
That's not fucking illogical. You know, you've broken a Vulcan and they go, but that's fucking illogical.
I find the idea of Vulcans and other species being so confused by humans in general to be the best one.
I'm sure those qualities are found in every species, not in such confusing abundance.
Okay, let's.
Yeah.
Excuse.
There is a phrase in
There's a phrase. Yeah. There's a phrase in Vulcan for that particular moment when you understand what the word fuck is for. Take my up, fuck, you glorious bastard!
Science is not about why, it's about why not. Well, it's an actual motto, I guess, but it gets twisted by this article.
I think we all agree your idea is crazy, but is it crazy enough? And that was from an actual scientist.
Nobel Prize winner at that. Wait, remember when Wesley is testing warp-filled configurations? Creates a pocket universe.
okay. Vulcan, what are drinking and what are you pouring into the warp core? Scotty, whiskey thins out the internet.
Give the next 125.
Like,
Jordy, can you make the starship do this? Well, the starship shouldn't do that, but it will.
Simply put, if it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid.
Notice how many godlike aliens, like the Terrain and the Nagdilium, humans meet. Notice how we never hear from said aliens again after the humans meet them.
yeah, go replace them.
Except maybe Q, but he's a glutton for punishment or easily amused, or both. Okay.
To sum it up, we do what we must because we can.
Okay.
While we're here, whose idea was it to use biological tax to run the starship? What 20 minutes in need excess cheese makes the computer ill? But yeah, I think that happened.
What happens when a Starfleet ship hits a temporal anomaly? It goes forward in time.
Yeah, that's a reply there.
Reply.
Ano reply?
What happens when it hits another Federation ship when it comes out? Infinite time
Infinite time.
can never ever be escaped.
Number 3.
Humans, it probably won't kill us, so give our...
Works in space.
Next.
Anyway, so I think that's it.
Yeah, that.
Anybody has anything they want to share?
Hey, look at this one. Yeah, like the first warp vessel was a nuke. We said, hey, let's make that nuke go faster than the speed of light. We supercharged the nuke.
Yes, that's actually true. They actually did that. That's in First Contact, di ba?
Yeah. The Phoenix was basically built on top of a Minuteman 3.
Yeah. It's not built. It was a modified Minuteman 3.
No, I mean the cockpit and all the components
yeah.
were built on top of a Minute.
True.
I think that's it for the time being. So,
Si Isa tahimik. Isa, hello.
Hello, I'm a
Yeah.
sleep.
Wala, nakatulog na si Isa.
alright, let's end.
Well, yeah, I think we should wrap it up then.
Yeah.
Again, it's just the first episode of the year, so we're still easing in again after all that time.
Well,
But yeah, at least with surviving the world, we now have a place to look for puns.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's a pizza cake.
Na-post mo na ba, Des?
Yep,
Na-post mo na ba sa wall
it's on
mo?
my wall. It's on my wall.
Alright,
Yeah. Now we wait.
alright. Final.
Now we.
Before we end, final thoughts.
Nah, that's it really.
Wabbit season.
Wabbits.
Hello, I'm Wiki Bear.
That's really good. That's right.
Alright, thank you guys
Isa
for
will now sleep.
Alright, guys.
Isa will now be dreaming about Mickey Bear.
I'm
Minutes.
Thank you guys for watching and listening in tonight's podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys have any if you want us to visit a certain website, please leave it in the comments below. Like this video and we will see you.
Hey guys, look at the
And the next
look at the GIF that I posted on Discord.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't know the story there, but natawa ako dun sa ano.
Okay, let's see this.
I love Russell's comment on this.
Ano
Russell
sabi niya?
was like, when you roll for a physical attack as a cleric and you hit a 20.
Well, yeah, I guess.
And then the reply, and then another friend of mine was like, "This pimp slap is for my dating, you filthy heathen."
Alright,
Anyway,
we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
sige, bye-bye.
Yay.
You know what, Isa? I don't know. I suddenly thought of an image of your OC suddenly just hugging Mickey Bear.